It's back. It's been approximately 221 days since Super Bowl 54, and the last time we've seen NFL football. It's been 50 years since the Kansas City Chiefs have been defending Super Bowl champions. Patrick Mahomes is a newly engaged $500 million man. People are still obsessed with what's going on during the national anthem. How will the Houston Texans fare after trading away arguably the best receiver in the game for a pack of condoms and some Viagra? Will Bill O'Brien's erotic asphyxiation continue as he chokes away his team's success? Will Deshaun Watson have to continue to run for his life? Is J.J. Watt going to be able to finish the season? Will the $85 million man Chris Jones stop licking the edge of his mouth? The players stand in unity against racial inequality and racism. Will Demarcus Robinson finally find his hands? It's finally that time of the year. America's favorite sport is back. Get yourself pumped up because the pursuit for Super Bowl 55 and the quest for the Lombardi Trophy is on, only in Hold My Nugget Studios. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Hold My Nugget Studios. It is I, your host, founder, and chairman, the diligent, vigilant, meticulous, sagacious, conscientious, analytical, methodical individual, the Chiseled Adonis. And it's been approximately 31 and a half weeks since we saw professional football. Yes, they sprinkled the XFL in betwixt the Super Bowl and kickoff game, but does that even matter as professional football? Release, get me out of that genjutsu. They're on the new management, but we ain't here to talk about them. Of course, we've got to plug ourselves here because the NFL, ESPN, and Nancy continues to flag down my series. As we all know, this has given 20 million plus views on YouTube alone, but somehow I haven't seen a single dime from all of this damn labor. So if you'd like to support and keep the show afloat as they continue to give me strikes and threaten to take down my YouTube channel, go support me on Patreon, www.patreon.com/Chiseled Adonis, and you can see these commentary series early, ahead of the regular subscribers on all my other social media platforms. But alas, this is not what you're here to see. Let's kick off the NFL season as the Houston Texans went down to the Kansas City Chiefs on Thursday Night Football. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Hold My Nugget Studios once again, live from Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City, Missouri, as the reigning, defending, undisputed Super Bowl champions of the world, Kansas City Chiefs, start their campaign for a repeat, kicking off our 2020 NFL season against the Houston Texans in your 2020 NFL kickoff Thursday Night Football game highlight commentary. Opening possession for the Houston Texans, Deshaun Watson takes the snap, looking towards his left. He's got Will Fuller
I dropped it.
Golly, we not even a minute into the NFL season. We already got people participating in the Orochimaru challenge. What happened to his hands? Very next play, 3rd and 5. Deshaun Watson dumps it off to
I dropped it.
You shitting me, right? What happened to his head? Houston couldn't catch a ball if they were participating in a blow bang. Patrick Kermit the Frog Mahomes looking towards his left. He's got Williams to move the chains. Think fast. You better check your Viagra because it looked like McCole took a pill and he's a hard man. Carries it for 9 yards. And then a few plays later, the newly engaged man finds the newly single man as Travis Kelce carries it inside Texans territory. And on the very next play, Patrick Kermit the Frog Mahomes going deep. He's got a man, Demarcus Robinson, in the end zone, activating his dreadlock powers. Touchdown, Kansas City, and it's too easy for Patrick Mahomes. Why? Because it's a genjutsu. His hands are just for decoration. Might as well change his name to a swollen iris because he couldn't survive the contact. I think we're going to have to check his dreadlocks. He don't got no powers. Incomplete, pussy. Very next play, Patrick Mahomes takes the snap.
Watch out, watch out, watch out.
This is Kermit the Angry Frog, and would you like to know why I'm angry?
And now a word from our sponsor.
Yo,
What happened?
where's your Raycons?
They downstairs.
Why are they downstairs?
You broke my downstairs headphones. I have headphones on every floor.
Don't be like the unchiseled Adonis and make sure you have your Raycon Everyday E25 earbuds at all times. Raycon earbuds start about half the price of any other premium wireless earbud on the market. They sound just as amazing as any top audio brand you may know. Raycon works great with working from home, working out, listening to music and podcasts without driving the people around you crazy. Their Everyday E25 earbud is their best model yet, with 6 hours of playtime, seamless Bluetooth pairing, more bass, and a more magnificent compact design that gives you a nice noise isolating fit. The sound quality is so immaculate, you'll be dancing before you even know it, and you'll be disposing of all those other earphones, headphones, or earbuds that you've been using in the past. So do yourself a favor and click the link in my description and get yourself 15% off your next order. Go to www.buyraycon.com/chiseled and bless your ears with the pristine audio they truly deserve.
At least I got my Raycons.
Kansas City would be forced to punt. Back the other way comes Houston. Deshaun Watson over the middle. He's got his tight end Felds to move the chains, and then to hand off to the most David of Johnsons. Remember when he was elite? Pepperidge Farm remembers. Very next play, 2nd and 1, play action fake. It's actually a screen. David Johnson turns into a pilgrim. He'd mess with one Chief. He'd pick up the first down, and they're in Chiefs territory. And then 3 plays later, Deshaun Watson would find NFL horror. I've been on 4 teams in 5 years. Brandon Cooks to move the chains. Very next play, Watson knows that whores love balls, as Brandon Cooks would get yet another target, one more reception in his basket, he'd pick up 9. Then on the very next play, handoff to David Johnson, and this brother finds holes better than a determined penis or Stanley Yelnats as he'd run into the end zone. Touchdown Houston! They strike blood first on the defending Super Bowl champions and go up 7-0. Hey coach, you got a lead on Kansas City for the 2nd time in 9 months. Not like you're gonna blow it again, right? Ensuing drive, 4th and a micro penis. Kansas City doesn't watch Seinfeld. They won't be stopping short. Then on the very next play, shotgun formation, Patrick Mahomes dumps it off to Travis Kelce. He tells one linebacker, "Give me your ankles," as he'd pick up the first down. I direct your attention to the right side of the screen. Look at number 55. Look like this brother running suicides. His body went forward, but his arms went back. God damn it, Travis Kelce. How are we supposed to band together to battle against racism, but you out here performing hate crimes on that black man? Very next play, Mahomes takes the snap. Looking towards his left, he's got Sammy Watkins. Blockers out in front. He's going to move the chains. And it's time for the newly found Kansas City midget. Handoff to Clyde Edwards-Helaire. He picks up the first down and then some and carries it to the 21. Kansas City moved the ball so damn fast, you would have thought they were playing on rookie difficulty. Where the hell is the Texans defense? The Kansas City Bloods in the Sioux-whoop zone. Mahomes takes the snap, looking over the middle. He's got Travis Kelce in the end zone. This time there's no genjutsu. Touchdown Kansas City, and it's too easy for Patrick Mahomes. Why? Because it's free real estate. Hey Bill, nothing to worry about. Game's just tied. Not like y'all gonna disappear, right? On the ensuing drive, I think we all can come to a consensus. Some shows shouldn't have sequels. Ain't that right, Will Fuller House? Hut hut.
Here I go.
No, 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 no.
Help me! Oh my God! Son of a bitch!
3rd and 10, Deshaun Watson takes the snap. Absolutely no protection. He's got to use his legs. He runs out of bounds. Is that moving the chains? Absolutely not. But he's going to take a seat next to the $500 million man, and that's a $650 million conversation they're having over there. Hey, take a seat. Yes, how much money we got? A lot. Who should we give our information to? The Chiseled Adonis. I appreciate that, fellas. Let me grab my ski mask and your banking information. Ensuing drive, it's time for the Kansas City midget. Legend has it when Clyde Edwards-Helaire was being made, God's Wi-Fi connection cut out, so his height is still buffering. But somehow the smallest man on the field is making the biggest impact because he's eating up the Texans defense. They getting ran through like a freshman sorority girl at the biggest homecoming fraternity party. Just being taken advantage of. It's only an extra $1 for 20-piece nuggets? Wait a minute. Is this the new Travis Scott meal? Hey, let me try that. I'll try that quarter pounder you said. Sprite and what else? Patrick Kermit the Frog Mahomes takes the snap on 3rd and 3. Finally, Demarcus Robinson found his hands. Beyblade, let it rip. He keeps his feet, doesn't go down, out of bounds at the 11. 1st and goal, Kansas City in the period-colored zone. Patrick Kermit the Frog Mahomes looking towards his left. He's got the most. Samuel Watkins dives into the end zone. Touchdown, Kansas City again. And it's too easy for Patrick Mahomes. Why? Because it's again jutsu again, stupid. Sammy Watkins dropped the people's elbow before crossing the plane. That's gonna be a second down for Kansas City. Unlike my driver's license, they're taking points off the board. But 2 plays later, Sammy Watkins would turn on the Bob Marley, because he'd go into the end zone and say redemption songs as he'd get his touchdown back. And now we can all say it's too easy for Patrick Mahomes. Why? Because
it's free real estate.
Hey, Bill, you lost the lead, but there's still a ton of time left on the clock. Not like you guys are going to disappear, right? Plus, what's David Johnson's number again? 31. All right, why is that significant? You'll see. Ensuing drive, 2nd and 10. Deshaun Watson takes the snap, dumps it off to David Johnson. In very bizarre situation, he does a miniature shuffle and all of a sudden unplugs the controller of a defender. 2 plays later, Watson takes the snap, pass over the...
Stupid! Excuse me, bitch?
Fuck out of here!
Wait a minute. Jordan Akins may have went to El Chapo University of Escaping. Good Lord, he made 3 Chiefs look like fools. 35 seconds remain in the half, 3rd and 10. Deshaun Watson looking to go deep. He's got Will Fuller in the...
I guess not.
Taimi Fairbairn lines up for a 51-yard field goal, and the kick is pushing so far to the right it's wearing a MAGA hat. No good.
Fucking guys, this fucking team, man. They fucking suck.
I wanna go home.
This one is on me. My bad.
The Chiefs trying to put more points on the board just before halftime. Mahomes looking towards his left. He's got Watkins inside Texans territory. They'd send out Townsend from 29 yards out. He kicks it through the uprights, and it's good. 10-point lead going into halftime. You see that? That's how you make a field goal, you
Fucking dummy!
opening drive of the second half. 2nd and 3. Handoff to the Kansas City midget. This man runs through a hole tighter than a pair of butt cheeks on the first night in prison. And Sammy Watkins is still rubbing his nutsack all over these Texans defenders. They can't stop him. 2 plays later. Did you get mossed by a 9th grader? Tyreek Hill moves the chains.
Don't do it. No.
Bitch!
Oh, shit.
Nani?
Oh my god, I cannot believe it!
It looks like our Kansas City midget might just be a rogue podiatrist, because he tells Justin Reed, "Give me your ankles," and goes all the way into the end zone. Touchdown, Kansas City. Heavens to Betsy, he took Justin Reed's ankles from the east to the west, back to the east, back to the west.
Snake, are you okay? Snake? Snake!
He did 3 Texans absolutely filthy. He told McKinley, "Get your bitch ass off me. I may be small, but you the little boy." He then sent Justin Reed's ankle straight into the shadow realm, and then he baited the shit out of Jacob Martin. Said, "Why don't you try to catch me? Dive at me, bitch ass motherfucker."
Oh, I missed.
Had that brother throwing punches at oxygen. Coach, you gave up 24 unanswered points. But what's David Johnson's number again? 31? Why you keep asking me that? No reason. Ensuing drive, 3rd and 7. Deshaun Watson takes the snap.
Nani?
No. Shit.
I got you those.
Oh, I missed.
Get away from me!
Jesus!
But he's participating in the Frank Costanza challenge because...
I stopped short.
Ensuing drive, 3rd and 6. Patrick Kermit the Frog Mahomes takes the snap. He's got Tyreek Hill at midfield. Fun fact, Tyreek Hill has no neck. Legend has it, him and Wide Neck came from the same tribe. 3 plays later, Mahomes would dump it off to Williams, but he's participating in the Frank Costanza challenge on 3rd and 5 because...
I stopped short.
We enter the 4th quarter. Here come the Texans. Deshaun Watson drops back, and he's looking down the field. He's got a man.
Yoink!
But he plays for the other team. Pass intercepted by LeJarris Sneed, and he returns it inside the 15.
Well, shit.
4 plays later, ensuing drive, Mahomes got a man. But he plays for the other team. Pass intercepted by Bernardrick McKinley, and the Texans will be caught in a genjutsu because it's pass interference on the defense.
You fucking income fucking poop.
New life for the Chiefs in the Roy. Colored zone, Rosetta Stone Afrikaans, motherfucker. As Patrick Mahomes would find Tyreek Hill in the end zone. Touchdown, 31 points unanswered. And it's too easy for Patrick Mahomes. Why? Because...
It's free real estate.
Coach, you've been outscored by the Kansas City Chiefs 82-14 over the span of the last 7 quarters in your head-to-head matchups. Andy Reid not only got your number, he got your social security too, because evidently, ever since you won the game this past October, all you're doing is bent over at the waist, taking it from behind, because he's got your Houston Texans participating in the Jeffrey Dahmer Necrophilia Challenge, because you guys may be dead, but you're still getting fucked. Bill O'Brien! Put your motherfucking head back down, you goddamn bum! Ensuing Texan drive, Deshaun Watson pass over the middle, finally caught by Will Fuller House. 1st and 10, Watson takes the snap. He's got a little bit of protection, dumps it off to David Johnson. He picks up a 1st down. 2 plays later, hand off to David Johnson, and look like the Chiefs must be playing on rookie difficulty, or maybe they're calling mercy on the Texans because somehow Houston's moving the football. 3rd and 8, Watson's going deep. This man's hands are just for decoration. Disgrace to the poem written by Maya Angelou. Because Kenny, you still will not rise. You damn bum. What happened to his head?
Man, this some more bullshit.
That's all I can stand. I can't stand no more.
Fuck!
4th and 8. Luckily, Deshaun Watson's girlfriend pays for Netflix because he turned on Fuller House and they're moving the chains. 2nd and 6. Watson takes the snap, looking over the middle. He's got his man. That's Jordan Akins in the end zone, and Houston finally would put points on the board for the first time since their opening drive. But then they take out their Uno cards and try to give the Chiefs 2 for their mistakes. But
Stupid bitch.
it's batted at the line, incomplete. 5:45 left on the clock. 3rd and 7. Mahomes.
Now get your bitch ass on the floor.
Following drive, Watson takes the
Get your bitch ass out the way, nigga.
His offensive line still getting manhandled. He gonna have to use his legs and move the chains. 5 minutes left to play. Bob Saget must be in attendance because we've got a Fuller House once again as Will Fuller would move the chains to the 20. And then 2 plays later, following a false start, Randall Corn on the Cobb would make his presence felt and pick up 17 yards. 2 plays later, Watson takes the snap. He's got DeAndre, no Coach Carter. He'd take it to the 1-yard line. And on the very next play, Deshaun Watson would dial up voicemail, call his own number because he'd run into the end zone, touchdown Houston. But would this help them come back and win? Absolutely not, because on the extra point, it'd be recovered by the Kansas City Chiefs and returned inside Texans territory all the way to the 20.
Well, shit.
I suck.
Hand off to the Kansas City midget once again, and this brother got some strength behind him. Battles through 2 Texans tacklers, but his offensive lineman trips him up, tackles him to the ground, and would prevent him getting into the end zone. And on 3rd and goal, he'd be participating in the Frank Costanza challenge, cuz.
I stopped short.
Who the hell put the most electrifying man in sports entertainment next to Queen Elizabeth? You know she was alive before the creation of birth control. The Chiefs would settle for a 19-yard field goal, kick through the uprights, and it's good. And the Texans would throw in the towel, wave the white flag, and just say we'll cut our losses and take our L. As the Kansas City Chiefs open up their 2020 campaign with a W as they take down the Houston Texans in Week 1, and thank God football is back. But for the Houston Texans, they don't get to rejoice because the Kansas City Chiefs made sure that they take out their Metro cards and get aboard the God damn, I need some water. We've been putting motherfuckers on the L train for 4 years. Oh, football's back, baby! Football's back!
So what's on the hell's wrong with y'all? What's wrong with y'all? tell you something, all right? Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. Do it! Just do it! Do it! Do it! Just do it!